Our fasting salts powder is a blend of pure mineral salts with no flavourings and no sweeteners, because you don't need any chemical junk while fasting. But that also means the taste is very salty. Here's how to take fasting salts for optimal electrolyte balance and some tips on how to deal with the taste. In this video, we are focusing on Nutri-Align Fasting Salts, but the same points apply to any unflavoured and unsweetened electrolyte powder. The simplest way to take fasting salts is just mixing the powder with plain water. We recommend at least 500 milliliters of water per scoop. If your recommended serving is half a scoop, then start with 250 milliliters of water. This is a guideline only. It's not set in stone. You can increase the amount of water if the salty taste is still too strong for you. As long as you get your full recommended amount of electrolytes, it doesn't matter how much water you drink in order to get there. One word of caution though, it is sometimes possible to drink too much water during fasting. That can lead to further electrolyte depletion. We have a blog article on fasting hydration. The link is in the description. Once you have your electrolyte water mix, what's the best way to drink it? The best way to drink electrolyte water is to sip it gradually throughout the day. Mix the salt and water in a water bottle and then take sips every now and again. This creates a constant gradual replenishment of electrolytes, which is easy for your body to absorb, and also a lower chance of digestive upset. However, not everyone can tolerate the constant salty taste. If that's you, then take your whole dosage at once and then switch back to plain water for hydration. Some people prefer using sparkling water instead of plain. Make sure it's pure mineral or carbonated water without any added flavourings or sweeteners. When you add the salts to sparkling water, it will briefly fizz up as the salt crystals react with carbon dioxide in the water. This is perfectly normal and will not affect the efficacy of the salts. You can also add a small dash of lemon or lime juice or apple cider vinegar. Their calorie content is about 1 calorie per teaspoon, which will not break your fast or affect autophagy. Another option to try is mixing the salts with warm water rather than cold or room temperature. On extended fasting, this adds a bit of variety. Some people even say it makes them feel like they are drinking broth or soup. Use warm water rather than hot or boiling. Very hot temperatures can affect the efficacy of some electrolytes. Now let's look at the salt shot. This one is definitely not for everyone. Only try it if none of the above ways work for you. Some of our customers prefer the powder, but really dislike the salty taste, so they go for the radical option of getting it over and done with as quickly as possible. The salt shot method is mixing salt with a small amount of water, 50 to 100 milliliters or so, and then swigging it quickly like vodka or tequila, followed immediately by a glass of plain water. This last point is crucial. Please do not try the salt shot without the follow-up water. On its own, the salt shot almost guarantees digestive upset and possibly even vomiting. If you still really can't bear the salty taste, and none of the tips above help, consider getting fasting salts capsules instead. The capsules deliver the same essential fasting electrolytes in the right ratios. They are flavourless and easy to take. Not sure about your optimal dosage or best time to take the salts? Use our fasting salts dosage calculator to get your dosage recommendation with a daily schedule. Do you know any other good ways of drinking electrolyte water or any other tips? Please share in the comments.